liftoff. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to our weekly partner training. My name is Abel, Prieto, and I'm coming to you live from Miami, Florida. It is a beautiful day here in sunny, beautiful South Florida, and the sun is shining bright. I know maybe in your part of the world it's already nighttime, maybe it isn't, but I want to thank you for investing in yourself, investing in your business, in your Increase This Business, just like we do every week. We do these webinars every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Miami time. And then for those of you who've got some people in Spanish, we do it again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Miami time in Spanish and 8 p.m. Miami time in Spanish as well. Also, remember, we do a business presentation for you guys to invite brand new guests to every Monday at 3 p.m. Miami time. Check your local listings. But man, I love that video. Let me know if you love that video. Isn't that an awesome, happy, feel good, feel excited type of video? That was created for us for our London event. Borja Chenol and his team, which is an international director from Spain. And it really reminds me of the power of our decisions. I mean, just a few years ago, Frank Odina and Michael Hutchison decided that they wanted to do something big, something in the world of travel, something international. Because of that small decision, where when we launched, we didn't know what was going to happen, right? We didn't know, if it was going to work or not. To tell you the truth, there was a team of about 10 of us launching out of Miami, Florida. And now, we've got a corporate team that is around 150 people strong on the corporate side. We've helped over 300,000 people go on cruises, 1.6 million people registered on our website. And we've got so many people that are having success as ranked leaders, or people that are having, getting to enjoy their product with us, being membership free, being team leaders. And it all started with one decision. So I want to really encourage you to make good decisions on a daily basis. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to make the right decision 100% of the time, because no one does that. None of the greatest leaders in history and currently or in the future will ever make all the right decisions. But you got to make the right decisions and remember the power of your decisions. A large percentage of the time, the larger that percentage of you making good daily quality decisions to move your life forward, to move your business forward, then the higher percentage there is that you're going to make it in business. So I want to really encourage you, man. The power of these two people, our co-founders, making that decision is the reason why you and I are here today sharing this beautiful opportunity with so many people around the world. And so I want to really encourage you to, just remember that you have the power to make decisions that can impact the lives of thousands of people, of hundreds of thousands of people, maybe of millions of people, all through, are you going to decide to stay focused or get unfocused? Are you going to decide to work a disciplined schedule or a non-disciplined schedule? Are you going to decide to make those calls, follow up with your people, call your team, prospect people on a daily basis, work a disciplined schedule, or are you not? And those decisions are creating these alternate realities for you and I, a reality where it could be the reality that you want, a life of freedom, of having time and money and travel and love and feeling great about yourself and changing and impacting the lives of other people. Or it could be the opposite of that. But we have the power. We were born with the power to make decisions. We were born with that power. We were born with free will. And I want to encourage you to make some good decisions. So just remember, this month we've got an awesome incentive. We've got our June incentive, get 3 for the price of 2. So make sure that you guys take advantage of that incentive. Make sure that you guys understand how it works so that you can utilize it to help grow your business. To think that for every 2 direct partner members that you acquire this month, you can gift a partner member account to someone that wants to join your organization. So that's a big deal, So imagine getting 10 wide this month and being able to gift 5 accounts to 5 new people. You do that and boom, you're a marketing director. So I think that is so cool. Remember, it's the last month for the Global Leadership Summit. Remember, we've got events that are coming up. The big one that is on the calendar right now is Barcelona, 5th and 6th of October. I encourage you guys to make it to that event. And these are special times. So today I've got 2 messages. One is, I want to remind you about our company's core values, and I want to share them with you. Maybe some of you know them already. I want to give you a different twist on our company values, which are on our website, which I'm gonna share with you now. And I want to tell you how those values have affected my life in a positive way. And I want to remind you about them. And if you didn't know about them, I want to share them with you today. You know, our company has 5 core values that we really believe in. And I want to make sure that you and I and your teams are aligned with our company's core values. Are you guys with me so far? Give me a thumbs up. Send me an emoji. You can send me an emoji here on the screen. Let me know that you're with me. Let me know you can see me. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know that you're ready to go. So if you know them, I want to remind you about them. And if you don't know them, then I'm going to make you aware of our company values. And then I want to finish with an illustration at the end. So let me do this. I want to share my screen here. I want to share my screen. Let me know when you guys can see the screen that I'm sharing. I should be sharing it now. So if you guys can just let me know in the chat that you can see the screen that I'm sharing, which is our company's homepage. Greetings to everyone, by the way, that has joined us today. We got people here from Norway, from Sweden, from the US, from Spain, from the UK, from different parts of the world. So welcome everyone. All right, so here we go. All right, so I want to share our let me see, we're here. Okay, we're good. So this is our company homepage. This is the page that you see, that our people see right before you log into your account. And then here we got some great company testimonials. We've got them in all different languages. Obviously, this is in English. And then here, I love this banner that we have on our website, which really reminds us that, man, if anyone ever says to you, hey, I don't know if that's working, or I've heard this, or I've heard that, or I don't think that works. I mean, just share our numbers. You know, I call it, you got to drown out the negative with the positive. 1.6 million people on our website. 337,000 cumulative partners around the world, 207 countries, 192,000. That's actually more now. It's over 400,000 hotels and resorts and cruise offers on our website. And over 414,000 guests have booked a cruise or booked a hotel or resort with us. But really, I want to focus on this little link right here, which is our values. And I want to share them with you. What we value as a company, and that's so important. You know, you want to be with a company that has values and that has good values. So I want to share these with you, and I want to make sure that we are in alignment. Number one, what does InCruises value? It says we value our members and our partners. You know, at InCruises, and I want to share this with you because I want to encourage you to share this with people that you're prospecting, that you're presenting to. I mean, tell them that you work with a company, that you've got the ability to build a business within a business, a company within a company, and that opportunity is the one that you're sharing with them. But you're sharing with them a company that has values. So many companies out there, you know, and teams and organizations, really, you say, what are your values? And they have a hard time responding. But I want you to know that the company that you and I are building our business with has values. Number one, we value our members and our partners. At InCruises, we have made a commitment that our members and partners come first. At InCruises, we treat our members and partners like family. We as a company are only as valuable as the value we create for our members and partners. And I want to really focus on that one for a second. What do we mean by that? Well, the reason, the way we value our partners and our members is by creating an opportunity, a business opportunity, which you guys are all a part of, that you can grow as big as you want. You can go make as much money as you want with us. We have unlimited potential, unlimited promotions to share with you. Unlike in the corporate world, you know, there's only a few people that make it to the top. It's who you know, whose butt you kiss, and who knows you. And you know, you got to be there for years and years, and you can never be at the top of the corporate structure unless you own the company. Well, here we've got an unlimited opportunity. And the way we value you, the way they value us, is by giving us a great product and a great business opportunity. Let me tell you what that means to me. About 9 years ago, a little over 9 years ago, when we were launching InCruises, Frank Codina wrote me an email. He says, Abel, I want you to pretend that I am a magic genie. I'm like a genie in a lamp. You can rub the lamp and I want to come out. Ask me for a couple of things that you would love our product to do. This is as we were still developing the product. This is We were still developing the marketing plan and strategies, the compensation program. I was a part of that group. For those of you that don't know that, I helped launch the company. I worked directly with the founders. I was part of the corporate team. I was a VP of communications out there, starting this message. I was really the first official partner that started growing the business within Cruises. And he said to me, Abel, pretend I'm a genie. What are 2 or 3 things that you would want our product and opportunity to offer people? I said, well, you're not a genie, but since you're asking me to do this, I'll do it. You know what, Frank? I want us to create a product where where people can travel for free. I'm like, there's no way we can make that happen. How can anyone travel for free? And they did it. I asked my Frank Codina genie, I said, I want us to create a product where people can travel for free, because a lot of people don't travel because they don't have the money to travel. And they created that product. My genie granted my wish. And they did that, by creating a product where, every time you put in $100, we match you $100. And then if all you do is refer 5 people, then now you've got a free membership. And then if you become a marketing director, you get to use 100% of all those free reward points, and you get to travel for free. You see, they created a valuable product. That's how they value our members, which is our first value. They value our members by creating a real product, a product that has value in it. That's all they had to do. All they had to do. See, the only thing that your upline had to do for you, I have people that come to me all the time. They're like, oh, my upline doesn't do this, or my upline doesn't do that, and they don't motivate me, and they don't inspire me, and they don't give me this, and they don't tell me things. And you want your upline to do everything for you, right? The only thing your upline had to do was introduce you to the business. That's it. If he or she does more than that, then God bless them. And, God bless America, and God bless your country. That's great. But the only thing that Frank Codina and Michael Hutchison had to create for me was they had to give me a product of value. So you look within to point at yourself and say, I am responsible for my business. I'm responsible for my business. I will learn more. I will give more. I will be more. I will accomplish more, because this is my business. They created that product, a valuable product. Where you compare that to a lot of these other network marketing companies that are out there, and I'm not trying to pick on any, but really all they offer is overpriced products so that the field force, the uplines, can get paid commissions. That's not what we do. So they created that value. I wished on my Frank Codina genie to give us a product where people could travel for free, and they made it happen. Then number 2, I said, Frank, I wish we can create a product where not only can our members travel for free somehow, I had no idea how, and they did it, and I just explained to you how. But I also want to create a product where people get paid to travel. You see, a lot of people don't travel more because when they travel, what happens? They stop earning income. And people need income. That's why they're in their businesses. That's why they work their job. That's why a lot of people work a job that they don't like. They hate their boss. They hate their hours. They hate their paycheck. But they do it anyway. Why? Because they got to get paid. So what if Magic Genie Frank Codina, we can create a product that people get paid to travel? And they did that by giving us a valuable product, by giving us a product that you can become membership free, by giving you the chance to rank up to marketing director and above, and creating a product that pays you residual income, residual passive recurring income. Man, that is a big deal. And they did that. So that is how InCruises meets that first requirement of that first value, which is, what do they value? They value you, me, and our customers. Number 2, we value those who live to give. InCruises was founded on the spirit of gratitude and giving. We are thankful that we are able to pursue our goals with passion. Read more about the causes we are committed to supporting. So we value those that live to give. And the greatest way that you and I can live to give is by sharing our business with as many people as possible, is by talking to people online and offline every day, is by doing and working the numbers, is by leading by example. It's by loving your team. It's by creating a team environment, a loving team family environment. And that's really what it boils down to. It comes to loving your team. Here you're not a boss, you're a leader, you're a coach, you're a mentor, you're a guide, you're a facilitator. And so how do you build that team, that core team of people that are going to be with you through thick and thin, through hell or high water? Well, there's 5 ways to do that, and it's called getting your team to internalize the opportunity. Number 1, understand that it's going to take you dedicating time to your team. Not only dedicating your team the time that they need, but making sure that your team is connected for a good amount of time to our system. What is our system? Our system is these webinars. Our system is the company meetings. Our system is local and regional and national and international events. Understand that for you to show your team that you love them, it's going to take you making sure that they internalize our business the way I have internalized our business, right? I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. I don't need anyone to inspire or motivate me on a daily or weekly basis. I tell people I've got the worst uplines in the world. The company is my upline. The only time I talk to them is when there's a problem or a challenge that needs to get resolved for me or for them or for someone in my organization. But you got to be like me. You shouldn't depend on or need your upline, your sponsor, to motivate or inspire you. All I have to do is provide an environment and a system that you can connect to. But you as a leader, if you want your people to internalize in-cruises, what do you got to do? You got to spend time with them. And you got to make sure that they spend time connected to the system. Number 2 is you got to lead by example. You got to do what you're asking your people to do. You got to get wide. If you're telling your people to get wide, you got to go get wide. I doubt that there's anyone here in this webinar that is more wide than I am. I'm about 50 something people wide. See, I do what I tell you to do. So number 2, the way you show your team that you love them, the way you get them to internalize the business, the way you get to meet that second value is by giving. And the way you do that is by spending time with your team and making sure that your team connects to your system. Number 2, by leading by example. Number 3, by making money, becoming successful. Show that this works. A lot of people come to me and they're like, oh, my family, my friends, my people, they don't listen to me. Well, maybe should they listen to you? I mean, are you worth listening to? If you want to be attractive and you want to attract people, are you attractive? The number 1 way you can become attractive and get people to listen to you is by showing them this works with or without them. I meet with people all the time and I say to them, hey, look, I'm going to do this with or without you. I would rather it be with you than without you, but I want to do it with or without you. You want to come in, you want to jump in, the water's warm. So you got to have success. You got to become successful, start making some money, become membership free, start ranking up, showcase your success. Show them that you're making some money, you're dressing better, you're traveling more, and then what happens is that when you show people that you're successful, no one can tell me this doesn't work because it works. Number 4, you got to develop relationships with your people. You got to get to know your people. You got to get to know and love your team. You got to get to know what motivates them, what inspires them, what moves them. You got to spend time with them. You got to develop personal relationships. Remember, it's harder to quit on a friend than it is to quit on a boss. And then number 5, the one that encompasses all this, the way you really show that you live to give, is you got to love your team. You got to really get to a point where you love your team. I love my team. I love the people on my team. I show them that I love them. How? By being them and being there for them and supporting them in everything you do. And that is the way that I have internalized the second value that in-cruises has. Number 3, we value transparent, authentic, and honest people. Let me give you an example of this. When I first met Hutch, he came across as a transparent, authentic, and honest people. I remember when I first met him, he came into the room. We had an office not too far from here. He looked at me. He looked at me in the eyes. That shows that you are a transparent, authentic, and honest people. Are you able to look at people in the eye? He smiled at me. Some of us, we got to smile more. I mean, just not too long ago, I was talking to someone on our team, like, man, get excited, bro. He's like, yeah, I am excited. I'm like, tell your face. You don't look excited, smile more. Automatically, when you smile, you start to feel better. Hutch smiled at me. He looked me in the eye. He gave me a firm handshake. He used my name. There's no sweeter sound to someone's ears than the sound of their own name. Get good at remembering people's names, using their names in your communications with them. And then he said, thank you. He said, Abel, as he smiled and looked me in the eye, he gave me a firm handshake. He gave me a firm handshake and he said, thank you. Thank people. Be appreciative to people. That's the way that you show that you're transparent, authentic, and honest. And guess what? That's what attracts people to your business. Number 4, we value fun and humor. I don't need to spend a lot of time on this one because I know if you're here, you love fun. Everyone loves fun. You know, people ask me all the time, what do you do for a living? I make money and I have fun, helping other people make money and have fun. So, you know, be happy, you know, show people that you're human. You're not a boss, you're a friend, you're a leader, you're a coach. And then number 5, we value the passionate pursuit of big dreams and the dreamers that dare to set them. I mean, that's how our company was started. It was started with a dream that Frank and Hutch had. And now they've shared this dream with people that are sharing this dream with other people. But man, you got to be a dreamer. I believe you go through 3 phases in your life as an entrepreneur, specifically here at Incruises. Before I keep going, let's make sure, is all this making sense to you? Are you guys getting this? Is this making sense? We got Prague is in the house. Welcome, Gabby. We got Cecilia. We got Leif and Dow. We got you know, the Explorer, Dora the Explorer here. We got Johan. Okay, CJ says yes. All right. So you got to really internalize these values, guys. We are a company of values. And so I believe you go through 3 phases. Number 1, you're going to be a dreamer, someone that dreams of a brighter future, right? You're going to be a dreamer. Then you're going to become, number 2, a dream seller. You got to get good at selling the dream, which is what I'm doing with you guys now. I'm selling you the dream. I'm selling you the Incruises dream. I'm selling you my dream, the dream of global expansion, of international growth, the dream of you becoming membership free, becoming a team leader, ranking up by leading by example, and by helping other people do the same thing. And then you're going to become a dream maker. See, you got to start as a dreamer first. If you want to be a seller of dreams, that comes second. But then that favorite part of mine, which is what I've been able to accomplish to a certain extent, and I want to accomplish it even more, is you got to be a dream maker. You start with a dream, then you start selling that dream to your team, and then you start making your family's dreams come true. Your partners, your wife, your spouse, your husband, your children's dreams come true. Why? Because we value the passionate pursuit of big dreams and the dreamers who dare set those dreams. So I wanted to share those 5 values. Again, this is on our company website. When you log out of your account, you click on the Incruises logo and it takes you here to our company core values, which is something that, man, we all got to get good at understanding and we got to get good at sharing. And as I close, again, I told you I'd keep it short and simple today. I want to remind you of a couple of things. Number 1, remember this. What is correct will always be difficult. To do the correct thing, to do something that is correct, that is right, that is just, that will always be difficult. Don't let it shock you. Don't let it surprise you. What is incorrect will always be easy. Never look for easy, because easy tends to be incorrect. What is incorrect will be easy. Run your business in a just and honest and authentic and transparent way. Be honest with people. Don't lie to people. Treat people right. Treat people right. Hold your fire. Keep it burning bright. Hold the flame till the dreams ignite. A spirit with a vision is a dream with a mission. Wow, I love that. I love that. You know, remember, doing what's right will always be difficult. Doing what is not right will always be easy. So my question to you is this. How do you want people to know you? How do you want people to remember you as you build your legacy? Do you want people to remember you or to know you as someone that does what's easy? Or do you want people to remember you and to know you for someone that does what's right. You see, doing what's right, it's always going to be difficult. It's difficult to build a business. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not telling you it's easy. It's a fight. Sometimes I wake up, and I have rough days, and maybe I'm not feeling that pumped up, fired up, and super excited or energetic. It's not easy to then, go out there and talk to people and prospect people and talk to my team and solve problems and challenges and overcome obstacles. But guess what? If it's not easy, I know that I'm doing what's right. So how do you want people to remember you? To know you as someone that does what's easy or someone that does what's right? And then finally, I want to close with an example. This example, I heard it at Life Mastery. I'm not sure if it was Mark Aceta or Stavros, but he used this example, and I want you to picture this, right? I want to transport you to this place I'm going to take you. We're at a restaurant. This is about leadership, okay? So picture yourself at a beautiful, one of your favorite restaurants. I can think of a couple right now. And you're at that restaurant and you're the customer. Actually, you're not the customer. You're just seeing this scene play out before your eyes. You see a customer and he's having a soup, and all of a sudden he finds a piece of hair in his or her soup. Oh, isn't that horrible? There's one thing that kills me, that turns me off, a pet peeve. Well, everybody hates this, is when you find a hair in your food, right? Well, imagine you find it in your soup. What does that customer do? That customer complains, right? That customer might get angry, might get irate, looks for the waiter, calls them and complains about his soup. How could you? I'm paying money for this meal. I'm paying money to be here. This is a nice place. This isn't a cheapy place. This is a nice, expensive place. And what does the customer do? He complains. And then you're seeing the waiter, the employee, the person that works there. What does the waiter do? Well, the waiter apologizes, runs to the kitchen, and starts blaming people, looks for someone to blame. But then the owner comes in. What does the owner do? Well, the owner fixes the problem, looks for solutions. Sometimes the owner might have to fire someone. The owner's going to look around the kitchen, figure out why there was a hair in the soup. Whose hair is it? How to get there? Was the soup sitting under the heating thing too long? Where did the system go wrong? The owner takes ownership of the situation. The customer complains, the waiter, the employee, apologizes and looks to blame someone, but the owner is not looking to blame. The owner is not only apologizing, but the owner is now looking to resolve the problem, looking to see what went wrong so they can not only fix that problem by going back to the customer, apologizing, maybe offering him a discount or a free meal or a free appetizer or maybe a free dessert, apologizing profusely, but he's also looking to fix the problem. Let me ask you this. Which one are you in your business? Are you the customer that complains every time something wrong happens? Is that the way you view your Incruises business, as a customer that takes no ownership and no leadership in your business? I sure hope not. But are you, the way you treat your business, are you always looking to blame? Oh, my upline should have told me that. Oh, my upline should have known that. No, you should have known that. But do you act like a customer? Or number two, do you act like the waiter that maybe apologizes when something bad goes wrong, but then looks to blame someone for the problem? Or are you the owner of your business? In that scenario, at that restaurant, and in your Incruises business, do you treat your business like an owner? Do you not only maybe apologize for the problem, fix the problem, but then take ownership of the problem and you make sure that it doesn't happen again? I want to encourage you to treat your business, your Incruises business, like it's your business, because it is your business. I want to encourage you to not be a customer that complains when something goes wrong. I want to encourage you not to be the waiter that looks to blame other people. I want to encourage you to look within and become an owner of your Incruises business. So ladies and gentlemen, remember, we've got an awesome month. Our team is on fire. Our leaders are on fire. Radar's team is on fire. Not only his team, several other teams. We got new people joining. People that were in cruises before are coming back. We're attracting leaders all over the world. We've got a great month ahead of us. Give it all you got, man. Go have a great month of June. If you want to have a great year, it starts with today, with this week, with this month. Go take advantage of the incentive of buy two and get one for free. Go take advantage of the fact that our company and our team is on fire right now. Internalize our company's core values and then treat your business like a true business owner. I want to thank you for joining us today. I'm here for anything you need. Let's go have a great month. I love you guys. Let's go. Let's go.